Hey, what is up, Spirit Gamers? Gamer8X, aka Nate, and welcome back to my channel. I apologize I haven't been uploading any videos for the past, 2 weeks now. I've just been feeling lazy and wasn't feeling doing much recording, and I have had a lot on my mind, and I've just been I've just been keeping myself busy lately, so yeah, I apologize for that. But I'm still here. I still have a bunch of videos coming for you, so no worries. Videos are coming, and I'm still here. So for today's video, I'll be basically sharing with you all my reaction and my initial thoughts on my experience with the Kingdom Hearts cloud version demos on the Switch. And of course, by the time that this video is coming out, the Switch versions are now fully available. And by the time, and at the time of recording those videos, that was back. Those recordings were recorded back when the Switch versions weren't fully available. So yeah, now the Switch versions are fully available. But this video, I'm gonna share with you my experience with the Kingdom Hearts demos, and share with you my opinion on, do I like it, do I hate it? Just watch to the end of this, watch to this video and find out. And also, at the end of this video, be sure to watch all the way to the end of this video, because first off, I'll share with you my final verdict, and I have a very special announcement for coming at the very end of the video, so I'm sure you do not want to miss that. So with that, let's get on with the video. Alright, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 HD Remix. Yeah, and I will say, I have played most of these games. I have not played all of these games yet. Personally, I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, KH2, and Kingdom Hearts 3. I have not played, at least not yet, have I played Birth by Sleep or Dream Drop Distance. So, yeah, alright. So, users that played on launch day, hold on, I'm gonna read this real quick. Alright, so, alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, so, of course I'm gonna be, of course this is timed, so hopefully let's also see how far I can get. Alright. Alright. Man, and that's one of the things I love about Kingdom Hearts, is that you're always greeted with this beautiful music. You're always greeted with Dearly Beloved. Alright, and of course I'm gonna get used to the different controls, because I'm used to the Xbox One layout. So we're gonna start with Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. So we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna go right into the final mix. Doesn't really matter. And of course, I'm gonna be skipping through these cutscenes. Alright. So it doesn't really matter what I pick. You want to know what I picked when I first played? I picked the sword, the power of the warrior, when I first played through Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, little did I know the power of the guardian is better than the sword, which makes sense because it can be used for both defense and offense. Mystic. I'll give up that. I can skip the cutscene. Or skip that. course, I know it really doesn't matter. Why am I sitting here? It doesn't matter because this is time and this is a demo. Hello, Carrie. Alright, let me get this surprise. So far as I'm experiencing, there has been lag at some points, but it's nothing compared to
Hey, what's happening, man?
The breeze feels great.
Also, can somebody explain why do we need a raft when there's literally 3 boats there? That seriously makes no sense. Terrible.
You're going down.
Yeah, I will definitely say Kingdom Hearts 2 is slightly better than Kingdom Hearts 1 in my opinion. You know, because it's, well, of course, because it's got the most improvements. There's my boy Roxas, my man Roxas. Here comes Cypher. Wants to challenge me to a battle.
Neo, loser! Yeah!
No way. I'll show you who's boss.
Come on. Quit playing around and fight. Neo, loser!
Yeah, right. I'll show you who's boss. Yeah, you don't mess with my boy Roxas. Yeah, that will show you. Yeah, do not mess with my man Roxas. He gets the Keyblade. Yep. And now we can attack. He gets the Kingdom Key and now we can attack. If you're definitely gonna grind up money, definitely do the mailbox, the mail delivery, because that's much faster. Wow. the Keyblade again, and we can battle these nobodies again, these tough nobodies again. And we get aerial recovery. So I'm just gonna do fragmentary passage since, again, I haven't played Dream Drop Distance yet. I gotta get around to it. I've literally skipped right to Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know why. I just couldn't wait to play Kingdom Hearts 3. I had finished playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was gonna play Birth by Sleep, but I just ended up jumping right to Kingdom Hearts 3. And even funnier, I played 0.2 Birth by Sleep fragmentary passage. That's strange. In a good way, for some reason. I don't know. Why do I get the feeling this almost feels as smooth as the Xbox One version? Like, so far there hasn't been any lag, but not only it's about the lag, but so far I'm not seeing any. I feel like this is at 60 frames per second almost, or close to 60 frames per second. I feel just as sorry for Aqua and Aqua, Terra, and Ventress went through. I mean, even though I really don't know much of what they went through since I finished Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I'm honestly quite surprised. I feel like this is running a lot smoother than I thought of it. This feels pretty smooth. Really, this feels smooth for it. It's a lot smoother than I was expecting it to be. Ooh, that was a pretty epic finish. With a backflip. As if she was doing a backflip. But yeah, I'm really surprised. The frame rate is surprisingly smooth for being streamed. For a game that's cloud streamed, it's surprisingly running a lot smoother than I was expecting it to be. It's running a lot smoother than Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were. No, it just feels off. Now this I
If I
might not
find
be able to
enough
complete.
gears, I can restore the road.
But yeah, just man, this is running so smooth.
Enough!
Seriously, I'm mind blown at how smooth this is running.
You're done. Enough!
I always want to conclude that this is running even smoother. I can say this is running smoother than PS4 and Xbox One version. Although I can only compare this to the Xbox One version since that's the only thing I have. Of course, I got the Xbox version since I'm more comfortable with the Xbox controller than I am the PlayStation. This is a, yes, 90 save files, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I really am surprised at how smooth this is running. It's running a lot smoother than Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And this is supposed to be a quick demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. Considering how smooth 0.2 is running, how smooth this is running, I don't know how smooth Kingdom Hearts 3 will run. There's one gear, or rather the second gear, I'd say. Can't skip that. Alright, now to finish off this video with Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, which is what I'm currently playing. Yeah, the game that I'm currently on. Yeah, I'm currently on Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, and I will say, so far in my experience, it's the best of the three of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Kingdom Hearts 3 so far, I do like Kingdom Hearts 3. And I seriously can't believe it took 14 years after Kingdom Hearts 2 for Disney and Square Enix to release Cage 3. 14 years for Cage 3 to come out, which is absolutely insane. Alright. Now for Kingdom Hearts 3, which makes the most sense as a cloud version, since, since it's on the PS4 and Xbox One, which are very powerful and can store more data, have more storage compared to a Nintendo Switch, and are capable of holding more data. And of course, I hear there's a new Keyblade, the Advent Red. Alright. Ooh! I didn't have to skip the first cutscene. I didn't have to skip any cutscenes. One thing's for sure, that is a little bit on the grainy side. Not as smooth compared to the Xbox One or PS4 version. But I mean, honestly, you can kind of expect that. You can kind of expect that. Ooh, okay. Right off the bat, I can tell there's a little bit of lag there. Alright. What do I desire? Easy. Balance. I mean, that again doesn't matter here, but let's get that. Guardian. Yeah, I took the Warrior in Kingdom Hearts 1 and the Guardian in K2 and 3. Oh, this is new. I didn't see this one. Maybe because this is the Remind DLC. I'll just go usual adventure. It doesn't really matter because I have no time for this. I have no time to decide, so I'll just go the usual route. Because I never played the. I don't have the Remind DLC at least yet. So yeah, that must be from the DLC. So I can't remember. I can skip these cutscenes. Can't skip that. That's a cool keyboard. I feel like this is kind of in between. Experiencing as much. I feel like there hasn't been as much lag compared to 1 and 2. Yeah, it's not as smooth as on 2.8. Now we're at Olympus. See how far we can get. Level up to level 2. So I feel like my jump is so low. Why? So 2.8. So a little bit of lag right there. Empty-faced already? Or down again empty-faced. Alright, so what is my verdict, my final verdict with these cloud demos? So, right off the bat, I will say, okay, so Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, I think that might have had the most lag, pretty much. That pretty much had the most lag in my experience. Like, I mean, it wasn't, like, mad terrible, but, I mean, I still believe it should have had a native version on the Switch. At least 1.5 and 2.5 should have been on a cartridge for the Switch. But, I mean, so yeah, I'd say 1.5 and 2.5 had probably the most lag. But then we move on to 2.8, and I will say I'm honestly mind blown. It actually ran a lot smoother than I was expecting it to. For being a cloud version, for being streamed, and for needing strong internet connection, it actually felt like I was playing on the Xbox One. I was playing the PS4 or Xbox One version. It actually felt like it felt the smoothest. It felt smoother than I was expecting. The frame rate was quite good. It was actually at 60 FPS, which was quite honestly quite impressive. Then yeah, so I'd say 2.8 was probably the smoothest of the that's a lot smoother than 1.5 and 2.5. And then with Kingdom Hearts 3, I'd say it's kind of in between my opinions of 1.5 and 2.5 and 2.8. It's not as smooth as 2.8, but at the same time it's not as laggy as 1.5 and 2.5 were. So yeah, it's kind of in the middle of the pack for me with Kingdom Hearts 3. So, what is my final verdict? Do I recommend them? I will say up front, only if you have a Nintendo Switch and if you don't have a PS4 or Xbox One. I personally do not recommend these versions, since again, you need internet connection, and it's, yeah. So if you know you have a great internet connection and you only have a Nintendo Switch and that's your only option of playing Kingdom Hearts, and you know you're not gonna get a PS4 or Xbox One, then I'd say go for it at your own risk. Especially since you can get all the games in the bundle, in the Integra Masterpiece bundle, which is quite nice. And however, if you do have a PS4 or an Xbox One, then please don't bother with the Switch version. Just get it on that PS4 or Xbox One, as it runs a lot smoother on a PS4 or Xbox One. And here's another thing I would argue: the Switch version is not. Not only is it not as good as the PS4 or Xbox One versions, but it's also more expensive. You're actually wasting more money with the Switch version than the PS4 version. Sure, you can get all the games in the bundle, but from what I've seen, the full price of the Integra Masterpiece is $90, which, it's expensive, but it's, of course, you're getting all the games in one bundle, so it's better than buying all the games separately, which I'm sure a few of us made that mistake. I know I have once, but compared to the PS4 or Xbox One versions, I'm just going to compare this to the PS4 version. From what I last checked, you can get the PS4 version, the all-in-one package, which has essentially the exact same games, 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3. You can get that exact same bundle for $30 the last time I checked on games at GameStop. On the website, $30 last time I checked, which is $60 less than the Switch versions. And you can get it natively on a disc for the PS4. So, and also that's pretty much the same price we pay for the Xbox One versions. Of course, they were on sale, but regardless, we didn't spend. But either way, we didn't spend a lot. So, but yeah. So if you know it's your only option and you have great internet, then go for it at your own risk. But otherwise, just simply spending a lot less for the PS4 or Xbox One versions are probably easier and probably a lot better for the better and smoother experience. So that's my final verdict. And for those that watched to the end of the video, congratulations! I am proud to announce that in honor of the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary, I will be doing a Kingdom Hearts playthrough marathon, a Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary marathon on this channel. So basically what it is, it's gonna be a playthrough, a series of playthrough videos, but in a unique fashion that I've never seen anyone do before. Like, for example, I plan to mix elements from what you would see in anime series. Like, for example, cliffhangers. Some certain parts or episodes will have cliffhangers, for example, lead into boss fights and stuff like that. Let's see where the series goes. And I hope you all watch and enjoy it, because these take a lot of effort. I'm in the progress of doing episode 1, and man, it is a lot of work. And I will say this is a series I'm excited to do. I am just a little bit skeptical of doing this series, but I'm glad to be part of to be a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I've, you know, of course, ever since Sora became a fighter in Smash, I mean, I was surprisingly shocked to see him go into Smash. I've played Kingdom Hearts, and it's a great game. So, in honor of the and I'm glad to be part of the to take part in this anniversary. So, in honor of the anniversary, this marathon will be coming out on March 28th, the very day that the first game came out 20 years ago. So, definitely, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you do not miss out on that video. You do not miss out on the first episode when it premieres March 28th. So with that, that's going to conclude today's video. Be sure to leave a like, and again, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on a future video. And until next time, GamerNadeX signing off. Peace.